What's going on, everybody? Hey, Wally, did you send payment? You're one of the few that still waiting on 4 payments right now. And it was my mistake. When I listed them, for some reason, the last half switched to 7-day breaks. So 2 of them already had bids onto them. Just 2. Hey, thank you for that, Wally. Well, the 2 that I didn't, they're still up. So I'm just gonna have to cancel them when they end in 2 days, but so I don't really know. I'm just gonna pick a price and just throw it up. And then I'll let you guys know what has not been paid for. So those 2 I'm just throwing up. Anybody wants them, claim it. Those I knew you would. I knew you like them Ravens, Wally. All right. If anybody wants Aikman, let me know. There's my PayPal. If my phone would stop autocorrecting this, I could list it. And if nobody wants these guys, I just won't cancel. The bid. No, I'm sorry, I don't have Venmo. I wish I did. I got a couple more, but I know the buyers, and so I'm not gonna even worry about listing them. It feels like it's been 2 weeks since we did probably those full size, but I had a couple issues with people saying they didn't get the product, which is why I ship everyone some just simple cards. I try to throw a rookie or two in there, but that way it kind of covers my end as far as shipping, because with other guys who do like one helmet at a time, they don't even ship anything. So if you claim a case with them, you might win it saying you never received the item. But I had 2 people from the last case of minis that we did, and so I had to block them. And then I also had a person that bought a card and hey, J. Jude Hazard, did you win any spots in tonight's break? Because if you already paid for shipping and everything, then I'm fine with cutting you that deal. I think we got a pretty good chance of getting a couple of these guys. Well, the only thing is shipping on these is about $12. Yeah, Troy accidentally listed for a 7-day break, so the auction is still up for that, but obviously that will have to get canceled. Aikman. Troy Aikman. I don't believe Palomalu's on this checklist. I got a hard pass. Alright. Well, 8, 16. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Hey, J. Jude, meet me at 22 and you got it. I got one guy who won like 40 spots tonight, who apparently is having trouble getting on. Yeah, just let me know, J. Jude. Hey, good to see you, bud. Alright. thank you. Thank you. Big Ben, Troy, and Steve. Big Ben, Troy, and Steve. What'd you say, bud? GLE1? Worked out pretty good. We got not a lot of buyers tonight. A lot of you guys got the combined shipping. I'm just canceling these orders real quick so these people don't pay while we are breaking. All right. Everybody's been claimed now, I believe. I think that there might be one unpaid, but it's a guy who is pretty frequent, so I'm not even worried about listing it. Yeah, it was just for Terry Bradshaw. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, it was just Scary Terry's the only one left, but we will go ahead. For any of you guys who are fingers are crossed. For any of you guys who are baseball fans, we got bats on Tuesday night. And tomorrow night we have multi-sport jerseys. So that, happy 4th, everyone. So that should be plenty of fun. All right. I hope everyone wins something. Starting it off, and we are excited now. Starting it off. Echo Harris, it looks like. 32. Nice clean auto. PSA DNA. PSA DNA on the back. And they do not like putting names with these. Like they do with helmets. Oh, look at that. They got the Raiders in the back. Makes it extra epic. Very nice. Now let's see if we got this one right set up. Oh, this one's gonna go sideways. I saw the college. Looks like Andy Dalton. TCU. We got Beckett down here. Beckett on the back. I believe that's Dalton. I don't know. Are they out there? I'm just gonna look this up. AA 21947. Yeah, the last break we did, I could not get Andy Dalton. Just wanted to be sure. I couldn't get either of my laptops to work, so any of you guys that were part of that mess, thanks for sticking through. We got a better checklist for tonight, I would say, than those 8x10s. And tomorrow night should be interesting. We got a lot of big names. I just don't know hockey, so that was kind of hard for me to list. I had to look up every one of those guys. Was he on the list? I guess so. I don't even remember. I've done so many listings in the past week, though. I have 100 on this checklist, 180 on the multi-sport, and 70 on bats. And the bats, they have, I'd say 33%. Joey B. I didn't see him. I'll have to double check. Another vertical. Oh, I like this one. Mr. Josh Jacobs. Beckett. And Beckett. I want to see another horizontal one. He wasn't on the checklist? Yeah, that's weird. Neither was Josh Jacobs. if maybe that's why they left out some people at the end. Because if you look at the case, I mean, everything matches up. 16 by 20 football edition. It's not like it's Series 1 or Series 2. Well, let's see what their website says about it. Yeah, so what it looks like is they must not have had the full list. Because I'm only looking on their website now, and that is strange. Yeah. Who's Herbie? Franco Harris? Yeah, Franco Harris was. Yeah, Herbert was. Yeah, we'll run it through the West and then random. Yeah, he was. I mean, Josh Jacobs wouldn't have gotten listed either way, because most of you guys know that Raiders don't get listed. But that's crazy that, because when I looked at it, I thought it was weird that they had left out Fox. I thought it made sense because there was 100 names when I looked. Run and shoot. That's probably going to be our case break right there. Having 5 autos. See, and it's unfortunate for you guys because of that, but it was also unfortunate because I lost out on 20 spots. And it's crazy because I ordered them late too, and I listed them late. It's crazy that they would do that to me. Because the 16 by 20s, I think they dropped on Wednesday. pretty sure this guy, Mr. Darnold, Sam Darnold hologram and all. Yeah, so trust me, if you guys are upset, I'm upset too. Because, I mean, you missing out on 20 spots would $2 a piece, that's $40. Ooh, this one's gonna be good. Now we'll definitely random Dalton because I'm very sorry about that. Sam Darnold wasn't? Let me look. What did they give me? A late box? Oh, here, I'll show this one off. Mr. Breeze. He's got his own hologram. So who are we looking at? Breeze and Darnold now? Because trust me, if you guys go look at my photo, it is straight from their website. Wow. Drew Brees is on there, but yeah, no Sam Darnold. So we will throw both of those in. I guess instead of me sitting here, because there's no way to copy and paste, yeah, no, both of Darnold and Dalton I will throw up for everyone. We will I'll just do 120 spots, and we'll just, I have their new checklist off their website. It'll just go from starting with, well, let's see what their website's checklist is. See, theirs starts with the 49ers Hall of Famers, which we didn't even have. So that'll be number 1, and then Zach Wilson would be spot 120. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying, I mean, I'm sorry. I know when we did the legacy break, they don't even have a full checklist, so that jacked me all up. Mr. Jason Witten, GSA. he was on the checklist. Yes, he was. Yeah, but see, the only thing with Jacobs is that Jacobs wouldn't have been listed in the first place. Because if you watch any of my breaks, Raiders don't get listed. Like Ruggs and Bo Jackson. See, I don't just rip to rip. I rip because I'm a collector myself. So that's the only issue with that. I got a lot of verticals. I don't even know who this is. But shipping, or it's going to be interesting doing random. I'm not a fan of these guys. Yeah, Witten's on the list. Yeah. No worries about that. Oh, he's got a different kind of hologram down here. I don't know if that's new. Melvin Gordon. And I can swear that I put him on here because I was going to put Chargers. Yeah, me missing out on his last 20. See, now I thought it made sense because... Wow. That must be in the jersey break. I put him. I figured out of 100 that it made sense. No, I don't see him either. Wow. I don't know if they gave me like a late shipment or something. So what would you guys rather do? We can, we can random it, and then spot number 1 can have their pick, number 2 can have the next pick of the 3, and then the last spot gets the last photo. Does that work for you guys instead of... If... Yeah. I mean, you would think 20 extra. I would think, you know, we might get one of them. But I don't know if they ran out and they just threw in 20 extra names and threw me a late case. Because I get shipment late because I'm in Florida. I know guys get them shipped same day. And I wait until I get it in-house to post it because of our issue that we had with the Gold Rush 7th inning stretch. I believe this guy was on there. Deshaun Watson. Looks like he has a pretty cool hologram as well. Yeah. Hold on, before I put that away, I gotta check. Deshaun. Yep, he was on there. Yeah, well, what we'll do is we'll go off my original list. So there was 100 names on that one. Instead of 120. Oh, man, how's that going to work? Yeah. Yeah, so what we will do is 100 spots that we had listed. And out of those, the top 3 that show up, those spots will all get the spot at the top will get their choice. Second spot will get the whatever next. And so yeah, so we'll do 100 spots since that's what was listed. You guys just gotta give me like 2 or 3 minutes to set up my random. Because I was not planning on that. This is a cool picture. I believe I know who collects this team. With the Ravens, Mr. Mark Ingram. I love it when they got their own hologram. I believe I saw that because Mr. Wallace collects his Ravens. Yep, Mark Ingram was on there. Man, you want to talk about when all your spots kind of matter. I don't think we've had someone get 40 spots on one of these breaks, but tonight it may pay off. Yeah, so we got the Darnold. We got the Dalton. And we've got the Melvin. It's been a while since we did a random in here. Yeah, Ingram was. Again, I am sorry, y'all. So we will do it. Roll the dice and do 6 or higher. Just to get at a good sorry about that. I love it when I forget my password. Sloppy. Oh, I'm sorry, it's sloppy. trust me, there ain't no way I could have edited that photo that I got from their website. Just when I thought we could get a good break. There's like a list of 1 through 100 I can just look up real quick. Yeah, trust me, I'm pretty close with my distributor, and I'm gonna have a talk with him. I'm just trying to make sure I don't accidentally type 2 numbers twice. But trust me, I will be having a talk with my guy tomorrow and say, I don't even know why they would advertise that. Yeah, because if you go look at their website right now, they sent me the checklist. They always send it to me early so I can pre-order. So we've got spots. I'm just gonna double check this as well. 1 through 100, and we will go off of this checklist. And number 1 would be the 68 Jets, and 100 would be Zach Wilson. gonna fix this. Roll 2 dice 6. We gotta get 6 or higher. So we get lots of randoms in. We're going low tonight. 7. Look at that, I gotta spend $1 just to do a random. We've got our final round. No, I understand that. All right. So pick number 1 is 69, pick number 2 is 33, and pick number 3 is 46. So 69. So Strahan. Whoever had Strahan. That's not very nice. Strahan. I just don't want to put out anybody's information, so I'm going to look at see who had Strahan. It's called research. Does anybody know who had Strahan? Does anybody in the video have Strahan? Strahan, Jason E. Hochberg. Please tell me this guy's watching. Oh, Jason Gordon. Who's a clown? Me? So Jason Strahan. Jason Hochberg Strahan. It's the end of the 4th of July. We gotta be thankful. I hope I'm not a clown. Sorry if you guys are upset. So who had spot 33? Well, let me get this off because I don't want anybody having their personal business out there. 33. I thought it was weird they had 22 on each row. So, 22. Doug Flutie, I believe. Doug Flutie. Does anybody know who had Doug Flutie off the top of their head? Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie to Jeffrey Sinkovich. Jeff. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw that. You got Sam and Arnold. Sam and Arnold. He had a lot of spots. I think he had 16 or 18 spots. Let me move that out of the way for you. And what was the last spot? 46. What do you want, bud? 44. Jerome Bettis and Hines Ward. Jerome Bettis and Hines Ward. We'll get the last. Dalton, I guess. Jeff. I mean, the only thing that I can think is because they sent mine out later that they were, oh, we'll just add some names in. What was it called? Jerome Bettis and Hines Ward, I believe. And that one, I believe, is going to Ronald Winokur. Ronald Winokur. Whitaker. Sorry about that. Hey, Ronald, you still got the Drew Brees. You got the Franco Harris. You got the Jason Witten. Now you got the Sam Darnold. You got half the case, bud. Yeah. Look at that. Well, I'll tell you what, everyone. I'm checking the list tomorrow night for our jerseys as well as bats. Because I don't ever want to deal with this again. Gold Rush likes getting me. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I will hit them up tomorrow. In the past, when I had the issues, like I was supposed to get a box, and typically Gold Rush releases on Friday. I didn't post a break until Sunday because I expected it would show up Friday or Saturday. Well, it didn't show up, and I called them Monday, and they told me there was nothing that they could do, and the package went from Pennsylvania to Georgia, and I'm in Florida, and it went all the way to New Mexico, and I didn't get it for 2 weeks, so I was out like $870, and all they told me what they could do was overnight me a box, which I still had to pay $50 on top of my price. The only thing was they gave me the pre-sale discount, but I ended up paying $50 extra, and that Gold Rush was a seventh inning stretch, which drops next Friday, and was complete trash. I lost, I think, 300 or 400 on each case, so I'm not doing that. But I will definitely hit them up. I would just say that they do not seem to really care at that issue. And so something like this, they're probably just going to laugh at me. Just letting you know. Yeah. Because like I said, I mean, Sam Darnold, how much would that spot have went for? Maybe $6. The same thing, Melvin Gordon, probably $6 or $7. And Andy Dalton, $5 or $6, maybe if that, you know. But when I look at their list now, and that's the other issue why I had to put the other guys in tonight, Ray Lewis and Troy Aikman, was because they already had bids. So when I started this, if I already had all these bids, or the 100 from tonight, there would have been no way for me to add them unless I dropped all 20 tonight. So I mean, I could have checked this checklist tonight and seen, oh wow, those look extra. But I mean, 49ers Hall of Famers, that would have probably been a $10 spot. Cowboys Super Bowl champs, that would have been a $10 spot. Not a lot of extra. Eagles QB legends, I don't think we had that one listed. That would have been a $10, $12 spot. So trust me, I lost out as well as you guys did. Steel Curtain, I don't believe, was listed. That would have been a $10 spot. So when you add up 20 spots, I could have made anywhere from $20. No, my son did it. He stuck the stickers all over it, so I just kind of use it as a backdrop. Thank you, Wally. You've always been supportive. Yeah, my son's the one that came up with the name for the page, so we just kind of run with it. But, like I said, everyone, I'm very sorry. And when I had it listed, like I said, that would have been the only way to do it. Would have been tonight to sell each spot for $5 to $10. And even then, you know, you guys probably would have been upset. I think this was a fair way to do it. I don't know what else to say. Again, I'm sorry. I will definitely reach out to them and see if there's something that they can do. But they're probably going to tell me to kick rocks and check the checklist every single day. Because now, tomorrow night, multi-sport jerseys. I got 2 cases, who knows? You know, maybe they added 180 more names. The bats only had 70, which was weird to me. Maybe they're up to 100, 120 now. Yeah, but trust me, I did not Photoshop that checklist or anything. That was the checklist when I pre-ordered the product. Again, I wouldn't try to screw anybody over like that. Because like I said, I'm not just a person who does this. I do it for fun. I'm not just here trying to grab a bunch of pictures. So yeah, if you guys got any other questions, let me know real quick while we're on the live, and then I'll end the video and post it to YouTube, and I'm probably gonna get burned up there. It's crazy. I normally will get a couple people. That will say, hey, why didn't you list this? That have been pulled, but I don't think are listed. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, like, that was a 180 name list. So when you do the math like that, I can normally crank out 120 names in an hour. When all I do is post it, share a similar listing, and change the player and the team, and the only thing that I change is that, then I can normally crank out 120, and that's on an NFL break. Now this multi-sport, I don't know a lot of the older basketball players, a lot of baseball players I don't know, and hockey I didn't know any. So the 180 took me over 2 hours. Yeah, I think like when they do the treasure chest, I think that they'll throw an extra there, but they probably don't have a treasure chest listed, so they probably just threw this all in. Yeah, because it went from a perfect 100 to a perfect 120, you know. If I'm going to start with 100, I thought it was weird how the names, the last row wasn't full, but I just said whatever. Now, speaking of that, I'm going to check out the bats. Yeah, see, bats haven't changed. Yeah, it looks like it's still 180, but like I said, I could have missed a name or two. Yeah, tonight's was the one that looked weird because of it not being full, but I didn't think twice. I thought 100 names seems legit, you know? I don't know why they would post it and send it to me. So again, I'm sorry. I know it was, what, 4 out of 10 that weren't listed? Which is crazy that out of the 20 extra, somehow we pulled 4. But oh, is there? Oh, hey, Wally, thank you for your support. I'm going to go ahead and end this and post it to YouTube. I'll go ahead and get these boxed up, and if anybody has any questions, just send me a message. Again, I took a rough hit this week on eBay with like 2 negative reviews, which I don't think it's fair because I can't fight it, but the one guy said he didn't get his product, and he did. It was just that he didn't get a helmet, but he didn't win a helmet, and the other person sent me an offer for a lot, and I sent them a message back and said, look, it's for 1 card, and I sent them the same offer they sent me, and they accepted it. And then when they got it, they threw a big fluff about it, and I said, I don't know if you're trying to scam me or what. And then they sent me a bad review. And unfortunately, when I leave a review as a seller, it just shows up. It doesn't have like a positive or negative, so it doesn't really hold any value. So, if there's anything I can do for you guys, please let me know. And thank you guys for pulling through with me. I'm sorry for the trouble. Have a good night. Happy 4th of July. Take it easy.